Welcome to SBCC TV. In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to log into Blogger and also how to just do some basic navigation. We'll get into actually more navigation with creating pages, deleting, creating pages, creating posts, deleting posts, and more detailed. But I'm going to show you how to log in and just some basic navigation in Blogger. To navigate or to log into Blogger, you have access to Blogger through your SBCC Gmail accounts. So you already have access to Blogger. You just maybe have never used or haven't used it yet. And so in this window, here is my SBCC Gmail account. And one way to get to Blogger is to click the More button while you're in your SBCC Gmail account, and then click Even More. And what this is showing you is different products offered through Google, and many of these are offered through Google because you have a Gmail account. And as you can see, Blogger is one of these, so it's under Social, and we've got a link to Blogger. There are also other different products that you might be interested in investigating. We're not going to go through those or talk about those in this tutorial, but it might be a good thing to look through these and see what tools you have offered to you through Google. So I'm going to click on Blogger, and this is going to take me to my dashboard. I'm going to close one of my tabs up here. So this takes me to my dashboard, and I have 3 different blogs. So I've got Jen's test blog, where I've just kind of played and done some different things to learn a little bit more about Blogger. And then I've got these 2 SBCC specific blogs. Looks familiar from the last video where we just looked at why you should use Blogger and its ease of use. We did not really talk too much about this button, this new blog button. And so if you were logging in for the first time into Blogger and you'd never created a blog, this would maybe be a place that you would be interested in going. But before you go there, I'm going to suggest, and move back to my screen, I'm going to suggest, if you want to create a new blog, to contact SBCC's web team. You can email at helpdesk@sbcc.edu, and in the email you can just say that you would like to set up a new blog using Blogger. And what that will do for you, we can help you customize a template using SBCC branding, or if you want to brand it for your specific department, we can assist with that. And it will just be easier for you, and hopefully your blog will look better and follow our branding guides at SBCC. It doesn't mean you can't set up your own at all if that's what you want to do, but it may be helpful if you contact us so that we can kind of lead you through that part of it. That's not something I'm really going to cover, how to create a new blog in here. So I'm going to start at the starting point that you've already done that. SBCC team has helped you set up a customized blog using SBCC branding, and that's where we're going to start from in this tutorial. So I'm going to move my dashboard back over here so you can see it. And again, I've just got my buttons here to navigate, so I can click Create New Post, and that will create a new post in my SBCC Baseball. I could create a new post in my SBCC Athletics, and then I've got these options, more options, my down arrow here, where I can get to different areas of Blogger. Now note that, again, I mentioned this in an earlier video, that your options here may be different based upon what access you have to that blog. So if you're just an author, that's the access you have. You may only see posts where you can create new posts, but you can't make changes, you can't look at stats, you can't change the template or the layout. So you're limited with what you can do. So your drop down options may be a little bit different. And then of course you can view your blog from here. View your blog from here. And that's just kind of basic. I'll go ahead and pretend like I'm creating a new post, but we're not going to create one. We're going to go through that in another video. But as I click on this, notice I get a WYSIWYG. What you see is what you get, a way that you can create a post using these tools, I can preview it, save it, and publish it. Again, we'll go into this more detailed later. And I'm just going to close that. And when I close it, it comes back to and it shows me all the posts in my SPCC baseball. From here, I can edit and do more things. But the main thing when you're navigating, you've got your tools, this menu up here, your navigation area up here. I can go back to my blog list. I can create a new post in my SPCC blog. I can view my posts, and I can view my blog. So just pay attention as you're navigating in here. If you're unsure of how to get back, just look at the buttons. I'm hovering over them so that I get a tool tip, a screen tip here, and I can see where I'm going. We looked at some of these main one stats in an earlier video, so if you didn't get that, you can look at a previous video to see different things why you should use Blogger. So I can go back to my blog list, and I can wait patiently, and I return to my blog list. So again, just really basic navigation in Blogger.